Hello everyone! On this video we are going to create the following program. We are going to use PyScripter for Python 2.7 in order to request a numerical student score. Okay, that score is going to be a real number from 0 to 10, and we are going to convert that numerical number, numerical value into a grade which is going to go from A to D. Okay, if the score is smaller than 5, we're going to say that it is a D. If it is between 5 and 7, but we are not going to include the 7, okay, the grade is C. If it is bigger or equal to 7 and smaller than 9, the grade is going to be a B. And else, okay, that is, if it is between 9 and 10, the grade is going to be an A. And we are going to be sure that the score is between 0 and 10, okay? If the score is smaller than 0 or bigger than 10, we are going to say that it is incorrect, okay? And finally, we are going to display a message with the numerical score and the grade, okay, the letter of the grade. So, let's go to Python, PyScripter, let's create a new file, let's delete this, and let's get the score, okay? The score is a real number, so we use float, row input, which is the student's score. Okay, so inside variable score, we've got the float value of the text written by the user. Okay, let's go into begin asking. If the score is smaller than 0 or bigger than 10, then it is incorrect. Okay, so if the score is smaller than 0 or the score is bigger than 10, okay, I forgot this, okay, if any of these two happens, then I am going to get a message which is the number, whichever number we have written, is incorrect, and our number is going to be score. Else, if the score is smaller than 5.0, okay, so we write an elif here. If it is smaller, okay, the grade is D. So our message is going to be the grade for this is a D. Another elif, where we are going to say that if it is between 5, including the 5, okay, so it can be equal to 5, and 7, so it must be bigger or equal to 5 and smaller than 7, the grade is C. So if score, not sorted, score is bigger or equal, we write it this way, okay? And, okay, this is the difference, there is a difference between or and, okay? This means that either this or this can happen to be incorrect, but to be a C, it must be bigger or equal to 5 and smaller than 7. So score smaller than 7.0, okay? In this case, our message is going to be this, okay? That it is going to be a C. Our next condition, if it is between 7 and 9, grade is B. I'm going to copy this because I have to write something which is almost the same. It is between 7, including the 7, and 9, not including the 9, the grade is B. And finally, if it is not incorrect, and it is not a D, and it is not a C, and it is not a V, then else the grade for our score must be an A. Okay, here I have created different messages. Okay, depending on the score, I'm going to create this message, or this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. And finally, I'm going to print the message. We are going to test this program with different scores, okay? So we can see that each and all of these cases are correct. So we have tested with a mark that was a C. Okay, let's execute it again with, for example, 2.3. Okay, that is a D, correct. Let's try now with a 7.8, that is a V. And finally with a 9.5, okay, that is an A. And well, if it is incorrect, okay, with minus 2.3, okay, the number is incorrect. And with 20.0, that number is also incorrect, okay? So I have tested all the conditions, and now I know that my program is correct and it does what I wanted. That's it.